Hi guys, good evening. Myself Mansa. Today I gonna mention few basic process that you can follow if you're a beginner into a data analysis journey and if you're working into Excel datasets. Data cleaning and manipulation is the initial step which you can follow in for deriving insights from the data. So I gonna mention five basic things which I generally follow when I am working with the data sets. So first thing is updating the proper column names in the business understanding way, where multiple words within a column can be updated with underscores or mentioning in a jargon way in a business understanding manner, like the product name, customer segment, customer country, customer region, category names. These are all in a jargon way we can understand the in the terms of business. In the same way, if we can scroll towards right, the order date, order id, date and type, the date and type, so this is basically a shipment date and type, so we can directly mention it as shipment date and type rather than keeping it as date and type. The second thing is aligning both the numerical and categorical data without blanks, where numerical columns need to be updated with zeros and categorical columns need to be updated with NAs. If I can scroll towards right, the delivery status is updated with blanks, so which I can replace with NAs. And days for shipment scheduled is updated with blanks, which is a numerical column, and I can replace it with zeros, which is again a numerical values. The third thing is keep the data without errors. We're replacing error values in numerical and categorical columns with appropriate values. So the errors within categorical column and numerical column which should be replaced with appropriate values, like categorical values and numerical values. In the numerical columns, you cannot replace it with the categorical data. So for example, dates for shipment scheduled cannot be replaced with NAs, and it can be replaced with zeros, which helps you to derive much better insights from the data when working with the analytical tools. And the next thing is, if you are directly using Excel as your data set, then creating an additional columns that are required for summarizing the data, like total sales, profit, and other columns based on the type of data you are working on. So since I am working with the sales data, and I can directly create total sales column here, which is sales per order and order quantity. We can use these two columns and I can create a total sales column. And the last thing which I can mention is, in order to reduce the data uploading time, like when the data size is more than 20,000 plus, and depending on the analytical tool which you are using, it would take a lot of time to get data to get uploaded into the tool. So in order to reduce it, you can minimize the data set by deleting certain columns which are not used in the business analysis, by taking a raw copy of data before uploading it into the tool. Like for example, here I am not using shipment type in the analysis, so I'm gonna delete this data, delete this column, and now the data is ready for the basic analysis. So these are the basic initial process which you can follow when you are cleaning and manipulating the data as per the business requirements. I hope this was helpful. And in your analytics workflow, which part of data cleaning or manipulation do you find most critical in shaping meaningful business insights? Do mention in the comments. Thank you.